Welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast on another match day Watchalong, and it is the WSL. It's Derby Day in the WSL. We've had the Merseyside Derby, the 5-goal thriller, red cards. Liverpool won. I think we can say Liverpool's safe now. They're starting to accumulate enough points to say they're safe. Gareth Taylor's survived the sacking and kept your team up against all the odds at one point. Then we had the Manchester Derby. Literally finished about an hour and a half ago. And as expected, Man United, Mark Skinner got found wanting and got annihilated. I think it was 3-0 the final score, which was flattering.
3-0 with Mark Skinner complaining about
shock.
Essentially fatigue, player fatigue. You can go out and find his quotes. There's enough quotes out there. I'm sure you could just search Mark Skinner and go to latest on Twitter, and you'll see the absolute garbage that he's spitting out, essentially saying, it's kind of unfair that City aren't playing, every 3 games right now. So I do want to point out, because he is in the chat, I burned my grilled cheese just a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
But it's just the one side, and it's not like horrible. It's just sad that it's burned.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm eating my grilled cheese, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, fair enough. But now we're here for the North London derby, the real derby that everyone is going to take more interest. Even though it will be one-sided as we saw in the middle of it all with Manchester, but it's the European world champions with one foot secure in that semi-final. The other foot's just making sure just going to stay on the other side still, just in case a miracle does happen in Chelsea's point of view, Gav. Ain't going to happen, but we're trying to be nice to you.
Evening, Gav.
I know he's lurking. Can't help himself. But yeah, the team news is in, and the big news is Van Dosmere is back in goal. And obviously, big news of the week, during the week since beating Chelsea, is that Kim Little is staying for another year. One more year again. But 10
more years. 10 more years.
That's what they're going to keep dragging it out. One more year until they get that chamber fully ready and ready to go to put her in, to keep her for the future as well. Like literally, okay, you're retiring, okay, boom, in the chamber. We'll see you in a few decades' time where we'll get it back out again and do it and keep going down that road. Sorry.
I will say I'm not terribly surprised with the lineup. I think we had talked about it Thursday night. Would not be surprised if Daphne was starting. For me, I'm not all that surprised that Frida's back in there and Russo's pushed back up top. I think the biggest shock is Smila starting over Fox, but then again, there is a reason why we brought Smila in, because Emily Fox had absolutely no one to help her with. And so we now have that, and so I'm not at all upset that Fox is getting benched. I love Emily Fox, don't get me wrong, but player fatigue is a thing, and Renee knows how to manage her squad better than other managers out there. Skinner, and not just playing the same players, starting the same 11 every single time. Oh, it's really burnt.
No, with Skinner, what? Go back to I was touching on Skinner. I don't get him. He seems to want to turn up. I'll get his team to turn up against Chelsea and more so Arsenal this season. But there's sort of the main two he gets his team fired up for. But for Manchester Derby,
he doesn't know how to play in a Manchester Derby.
No.
At all.
It's really weird. It's really annoying as well.
I'm seeing. All right. Emma Sanders. She has put out some quotes here. The city manager, Andrea, has said, the weather wasn't helping, I must say. The first half was one of the best. Looking at the players' ability in this kind of game here and having that confidence, that is amazing just to watch and observe and be part of. On the flip side, you have Skinner saying, this is in, there's a few different ones. On whether he's concerned for a top 3 finish, I'm never worried. I know what this team will give, even on Wednesday. I know what they will give. It's things we have to fix with the run in. We have to win the last games. That's it. Sounds like he's concerned, though he says, I'm not worried. He also says, we're limited with the squad we have. The players are giving everything we've got. It's nothing to do with anything more than that. The more fatigued you are, the less likely you are to get that body shape right. Tiredness creeps in.
I've got a bone with a pick of you, Pinky.
Injured, so they couldn't play her. They had Ziggiati Olmo. She was out on a suspension. But they still, yeah, I think he's shot himself in the foot with the players that he has essentially made available. Because I'm sorry, you brought in 2 players and signed them and announced them prior to the transfer window opening in January. That's on you, dude.
Hi, Gav.
Evening, Gav.
But yeah, Pinky, I've got a bone to pick of you on another channel through the Manchester Derby, back in Lyon to win the Champions League.
Can I swear yet? Or do you just not care?
You might as well. You do it anyway. We go on.
After that fucking performance that Lyon put in on Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever it was, you think that they can win it all? I love you, Pinky, but girl, come on. The way that Lyon played was not that of we're 8-time champions. That was essentially United playing in their first Champions League quarterfinal. Which actually, I think United played better than Lyon.
Mm.
Didn't Lyon play Wolfsburg? Yeah, it was. It was Wolfsburg.
They played Wolfsburg, yeah. Oh, by the way, a Wolfsburg that is in the midst of a rebuild.
Wolfsburg that is struggling.
Yeah, in the midst of a rebuild, basically, to get back to where they want to be. This ain't even a Lyon that's fully done their rebuild and ready to go and confident. They're struggling and they're in the midst of a rebuild.
Ooh!
But Pinky.
Penalty.
Oh, okay. For that comment on that channel.
You just made the list!
And that's for life.
I'm sorry, what they've done all season, are you talking about the Farmers League that they run or in the Champions League? Because even in the Champions League so far, I don't think they've put in the absolute outstanding games that they can put in.
Yeah, because even when they beat us match day 1, it wasn't because of their brilliance. It's because of 2 stupid mistakes from us that gave them 2 goals.
Yeah.
And Pink, a lot of people said that last season again when they played us. In terms, they were 2-1 up after the first leg in the semi-final. Home second leg, everyone thought they'd chance us. And look what happened.
All Wolfsburg need to do is defend.
Literally, or score another goal and defend.
If Wolfsburg get another one, all they have to do is defend. Oh, that was a great penalty. 2-0 to Utah Royals.
Fair enough. So yeah, sorry, I can't have that. Especially when your team is still in the competition. And second half of the season, we've been up there form-wise in all comps. Come on.
Keeper went the right way, but it was high. It was extremely high. Thought that might have gone over, but
even if Lyon get through, they've got to play us basically as it stands. They're going to have to play us.
Now, if Chelsea were to somehow overturn it, then I would say, yeah, Lyon are going to completely breeze past Chelsea, and that's because of Chelsea's current form. And I think, wouldn't it be the new name, Sonia's Tuna Pasta. Her first time playing her former club in a competitive game.
Mm.
So take that as you will. We're gonna check out this. I think Arsenal could do. The women could do what the City men did to Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final. As much as I hate to say that, like all Arsenal need to do is defend. And what City had really ended up doing at one point or another was go into like a 6-0-4 formation. They had Rodri and Silva drop back to essentially the back line, or just ahead of it. It was hard to discern whether it was a 4-2-4 or what. But we are not lacking in defenders. We are lacking in good quality midfield. So if we just drop the defenders back, like get Katie McCabe to play, could go like an absolute 5-back and have Hines as left back, Fox as right back. You've then got Katie McCabe as a left center back, Steph Catley as the actual center, the center back, and then Lataluva Moy as the right center back. Like you could go all out and just go straight defensive. Not that we're going to do that, but
also to Gav again. I told you not to Gav actually because we've told you how many times since the full-time whistle midweek. Pinky, we're basically all but knocked them out. As I say, we've got 1 foot in that semi-final, barring a complete nose up on Wednesday night. They have to win by 3 clear goals, Chelsea. So let's talk about the semi-finals, please. Have confidence. Your favourite players back in goal tonight. Come on. Gav?
How are you? All right,
Gav
so
zoom in, sorry.
we've got. Go ahead.
Just the same zoom in. The game itself is on Sky Sports main event and Sky Sports Football in the UK.
It's on ESPN Plus if you're in the US. All right, so if you actually think about it, you've got United. If they can actually get their shit together, United could do something against Bayern Munich because it's only a 1-goal difference. It's a 3-2 to Bayern. Yes, United are away. They're going to Germany, but you know what? That one is potentially feasibly possible. Given how United played today, I would say very unlikely. One of those types of things. Chelsea to overturn a 2-goal deficit, given how they are playing, and also given how many times Arsenal have conceded more than 2 goals in a single game. Highly unlikely that Chelsea are going to score 3 goals. Given just based off of previous results only. Wolfsburg are only down by 1 goal. Wolfsburg are only up by 1 goal. So yes, Lyon could win that game. However, Wolfsburg are probably trying to prove a point, especially with them going into that rebuild phase next season. I think we're going to see a lot of new faces in rotation out of the club and into the club for Wolfsburg. And given how they played that first leg, I will not be surprised if Lyon go out, which I think that will be the absolute shock of the Champions League knockout phases. And then Barcelona, I think they could honestly field 6 players plus a keeper and
they could a youth team absolutely
and still beat Real Madrid by only conceding 2 goals to Linda Caicedo. Like that's just how I'm seeing things right now.
She says, I prefer to be rational, can never be arrogant. It's not like we ever. That's again a one-off game this season, Pinky. Yeah, we was all pissed. Don't get me wrong, we was all pissed when it happened. But it was in the game itself, and it's in that period where famously for the last couple of years we go through a rough patch. It's happened. It just so happened. It happened to us that night. And the thing is, we played Bayern Munich over 2 legs, Pinky, for example, and knocked them out. It's the one-off games. Like I said earlier on about Leon, we've played Leon match day 1. Started off brilliantly, went 1-0 up, had a lapse in concentration twice in the space of 5 minutes and lost the game that way. Or like this. The sort of TIFO banner's been unveiled before teams come out. Leader, legend,
Leader, legend, little 400. I love it. For those of you that don't have the game up yet, let's see if that's gonna focus. So not focusing very well. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Can we talk about the absolute malarkey of the scarf situation? Did you see that?
I haven't seen that. Go on.
Hold on. Let me find the picture. What do you? Let's see. Come on, focus. What do you see wrong with this picture?
Apart from this English flag, barn English flag, yeah.
Yeah, they straight up could not get the right flag thrown out there. Oh, look at Kim and her family. I'm assuming those are the family members there.
I assume so, yeah, because they're part of the presentation.
The little ones.
Yeah, because they're part of the presentation before as they're doing coming in for their warm-ups.
All right, yeah. So Austin
getting emotional, getting a bit emotional though. Kim.
Russo's got a little one she's holding. Oh my God, there's some little ones, folks. I'm trying to see the other little ones. Can we talk about the fact that the little boy is going to end up being taller than Kim probably in like 2 years? I also would really love to point out that for the Champions League game on Tuesday night, Katie McCabe's mascot was
her height
was as tall, if not taller, than her.
And she refused to stand behind him. She wanted, instead of standing behind, she stood to the side of him.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Good to see Smith starting as well. Didn't really get into the team, but good to see Smith starting.
Yeah, I think depending on how things go, we could see like Beth coming on maybe for Frida, or we could see well, because if we take Russo off, then it's going to put Stina up top. I'm trying to think, or bring Stina on for Frida and then push Russo back into the 10 there. Wait, shit, who's all on the bench?
I'm assuming your score, but this is what you've given on the screen there.
Yeah. Just going to see how long that was going to take you to notice.
I noticed it from the get-go. I'm not going to say nothing just in case. But fuck it. Get to that point.
Yep.
Ooh.
Score prediction, folks. Get them in the chat.
I'll go one better now. I'll go 7 then.
Ha! I am very optimistic that Russo will get at least 3 goal involvements. I think Holmberg will have at least 2. And I kind of want one of them to be her first goal.
Don't we play Wednesday?
He's talking men's international.
Oh, the playoff for the World Cup, yeah. Okay, Pink, I can't have this. Sorry, this is a joke.
I mean,
You just made the list!
To be fair to that comment, Arsenal could have played better, but we also just like completely ended up shutting Chelsea down. So
At a dodgy start, settled in, cracked on, got the goal, got another goal. Yeah, we were lucky with the disallowed one, first one anyway. But it is what it is. End of the day.
I don't know. Sonia saying in her post match, I'm not going to complain about the refereeing and the decisions there, but I am going to say that things should have been better, and those goals should have stood. I think I will be honest. I think if Chelsea's first goal I would have been pissed off if that goal was an Arsenal goal that got disallowed. I will put it that way. It was a bit soft, but apparently the rules are you can only have one hand to use to jump off, not two hands. So letter of the law, two hands while you're jumping up over a defender. Yeah, you're gonna get called out on that. But I do think Buchanan was extremely lucky not to be carded at all.
Exactly, yeah.
Because yes, she got the ball first, but someone had slowed it down and they put it into a GIF, so I was just watching it on a 2-second loop. I had sent it to Laura. I'm like, yes, she may have gotten the ball first, but seeing it slowed down like this, ooh, keeper makes a mistake. Go on. Oh, shot blocked. But when you watch the follow through, she does the this is Sparta kick. She doesn't try and pull back her foot at all. She goes full on. I'm going to continue.
There's intent there.
Like you can actually see her bring her knee back just a little bit before she shoves it forward. So I think she was very, very, very lucky to not get carded on that. I would also really love for Arsenal to win on Wednesday so that Farrah Williams can eat her words and have to attend the semifinal game in an Arsenal shirt.
Go on.
It is out there on a podcast that she was doing with Rhiannon, however you say her name, whatever.
Yeah.
That if Arsenal win, Farrah Williams will wear an Arsenal shirt.
For 3-1 up.
And this, because this came out after the first leg. And then if Chelsea win, then Rihanna would wear a Chelsea shirt. Where is it? How did I send this to Laura? That's the bigger question. And I would have liked to apologize for Laura, who just gets all of my spams of absolutely everything, it seems like. And I would also like to apologize for Friday night or Friday morning. She had texted me the San Diego Wave teaser with the paw print in the sand. And she was like, Cat Macario. I didn't see anything about that. So I accidentally hit the call button.
Won't go up.
No, because it was 6:30 in the morning for me. So it was 10:30 for you guys. So yeah.
About lunchtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, Russo. Deflect and corner.
Oh, you are a second ahead of me.
Yeah.
I also would love for Erin Cuthbert to continue to take the Chelsea free kicks if they are going to continue to be as bad as they were on Tuesday. Where instead of going it anywhere close to the goal, she just boots it right out, straight up. I'm trying to figure this out. Where did I send this to? Maybe it was on Instagram.
Get Kate to whip it into. I'll guarantee Kate goes to go. I'll guarantee it.
Come on. We've got McCabe. Katie McCabe.
There we go. Russo.
Russo.
Set piece again. Ole. Set piece again. Ole. Good corner, actually. Good for once. A good delivery. She didn't go for bloody goal for once. In terms of McCabe.
I despise that you are a second ahead of me.
I'd love to know who's meant to be actually marking Russo, because he's peeled off.
Well, you have three players in white that are around Steph Catley. and there were two players in red and 2 players in white, and Russo just lost them both.
He was there that high.
I am so glad that I have Russo in my fantasy team as my captain today.
Oh, you go, yeah. This is the sort of game. I mean, it would have been the sort of game.
I'm already at 10 points with her.
In the away game, normally the away game as well would have been guaranteed points, but this season we decided to have a bit of our mare period, basically. Where it's like,
I think it kind of showed up last season, the beginning of last season, which that
but
was
there was a reason behind that.
Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, though, if you go to like the past couple of seasons and how we've started, it's, I think I have to go back.
Go on, Russo.
Russo.
Yes, she's on an hat-trick already. Oh, what an assist from Smith. I think it was Olivia Smith for the assist as well.
Tottenham
We are tearing them apart.
Everywhere they go, Tottenham get battered. Everywhere they go.
I mean, literally, it's 2-0 now, and we're getting a cameo from the dog. 3, 2, 1, and jump. There we go. Look, what's that? What a pass.
Oh, she is so far onside too.
Yeah.
Whoo, see, where is it? There we go. What did I say? I would love for Russo to have at least 3 goal involvements. Smila to have at least 2. McCabe took the corner. Yeah, FootMob has not even updated to get the first goal in there. Assist. First one was Katie McCabe assist to a Russo goal. This one is in Olivia Smith assist to a Russo goal. Can we get a 10-minute first half hat trick?
That would be something.
I mean, we've got the ball. That guy's eyebrows look like they're a cartoon, like they're like yeah.
Yeah, it was a Olivia assist, yeah, for the second goal. Paid for the first goal.
Gavin's so far behind.
You're blinking, you miss it, Gav. Literally.
I have no idea how and where I sent Laura that clip of the Buchanan Sparta kick. And I'm sad because I want to see that slowed down again.
They really are, Gav. They had a new manager about to start the season. Everyone hyped them up, and now everything's leveled out. They're back to normality again.
All right, let me see the matches. All right, so for me, the games that killed us happened in the first half of the season. Where's the beginning of the season? Excuse me. Where 2025? Where are we going?
All right, come on, Katie, another one. Come on, let's go for the action. Come on, ball in.
Come on.
Keep
Come on.
No one attacks it.
Where is the beginning? I need May. There's all right. So the games that have killed Arsenal. We're gonna ignore the United games because those ones they were boring as
boring in nils, yeah.
But 2 points dropped from the Villa game.
Mm-hmm.
We were winning that game, conceded in like the last 90 seconds. So that's 2 points there. I think we had
the away game.
I think we kind of lost our confidence against City and with how City have played this season, I'm gonna say we're gonna take that L. I'm not gonna say that was dropped points anywhere, even though we did concede with 2 minutes plus stoppage left. I am not counting that as dropped points. I think
no, the teams you should be counting, the teams you should be beating, like your Villas, your Tottenhams.
the Villa, the Villa 1-1 draw,
yeah,
and the Chelsea 1-1 draw.
Yeah,
and that was referee mistakes, and so that's 4 points. I
would
even say the draw, the 0-0 draw against them in the first half of the season.
Yeah,
but I'm looking at this statistically. Like, yeah, we should have won, but we had 4 shots on target, so we should have converted at least one of them. But I'm not going to count points on those 0-0s. But the Villa game and the Chelsea game, so that's 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, so that puts Arsenal at 4 points. That would have put us at 42 with 2 games in hand. So then that could be 48 points with a point behind City. But City, someone came out with the facts after that game. City are 5 points away from securing the title with 3 games left. And they play bottom 4 teams for the rest of the season. So not exactly it's not like they're playing Arsenal, Chelsea, and United. I think the biggest deciding games is going to the biggest deciding game is going to be match day 22. Chelsea against United. I can't remember who's home. I think Chelsea's home. That could be the deciding factor of
who gets that final Champions League spot.
Yeah. So as the table stands, live table stands, everyone get your clapping hands out. Even though Chelsea have not played this weekend yet, Arsenal are in second on 38 points with a superior goal difference to United. Keeper comes out and punches that away. We're gonna let it go out for a throw. Is that Steph down? Damn it.
We have a double check now. The double checking. Lotta.
Do you remember? I think it was last season. I think it was a Champions League game. Because I think it had gone to VAR and then a penalty when Leah got absolutely clobbered in the face by the keeper. And the penalty wasn't given initially, but it was more or less like the keeper had absolutely did not even like go for the ball. Oh, we're losing it. Can't be. Oh, you gotta communicate with each other.
Yeah.
Go on, Frida. Don't lose it, Frida. Frida.
Laws can't losing their mind as we speak. Guarantee saying that like, you bastard.
Which end are they in? Are they in the current DAF end, or are they in the goal scoring end?
I'd assume the North, as in the end we're defending in the first half.
Okay.
I'm assuming
all at this point, all 4 more goals.
We'll potentially.
I'm sticking with that prediction right there.
We could potentially find out what end they're actually in if she can get some good Wi-Fi connection in the stadium by half time.
I bet she will be.
Fucking hell,
she did last time. Oh, yeah. Lotta is like they are not so far at 15 minutes in. Lotta seems to be getting the hits that usually Smith gets. If you know, you know.
Most touches every there's 5 Arsenal players with most touches in the game so far. Russo with a hat trick. Come on, let's take the top.
Russo. Oh, heavy touch. Out for a throw in. So, is it a good time to say that the jersey that I have on is a Russo jersey?
I think it's kind of safe for that one now. Yeah.
I feel like I need to rotate it around, but
Go on.
that one
The
there
keeper
is
saved it. It's like that squib under and the keeper saved
oh, Smila. That one. Where's my finger there? That one there is a Russo jersey as well.
Oh, the last year's away one, yeah.
The third kit. It's the green third kit from 2 years ago. Last year.
Yeah, either way, last year.
She just a bit too small for me, so gets on the wall. Go on. Mariona actually getting good touches today.
Laura will be pleased.
Yeah. So
you said that. Guess what happens next? Who just said that?
I mean, I said it on Thursday, and kind of was even saying it during the watch along. Mariona needs a break. I don't know what it is with Arsenal and Spanish midfielders and overplaying them, but they need to solve that problem and actually give them a break. Another corner incoming. Come on. I want 3 from Russo. Or just 3 in general.
One short. That's Weinberg.
Go on. Just shoot it.
Really?
Just shoot it.
Weinberg. Oh, everyone's got so many poor shots and getting the blocks in the way.
Oh!
Go on, Kim. I don't know.
Gimme.
Great tackle. Get up.
Oi.
When you're getting that, sorry, with all due respect, we love Kim here. With all due respect, when you're getting outpaced by the senior player of the Arsenal team who happens to be the captain and the smallest player on the pitch, you're a striker. You need to have a word of yourself, basically, as far as I'm concerned. Because Kim's not the paces of midfielders because of obviously age and all that, but she's great at how she's adapted her game. Oh, thank God for that. Can we not drop off now being 2-0 up and ask for trouble, please? Oh, Mariona, for God's sake. Ever since you said what you said, you're giving the ball away twice now.
Said she was doing better than Tuesday.
Since then, she hasn't. Oh, dear.
I almost think that could have based off of who's that, Katie? I think based off of where Katie was, I think that could have spelled trouble, extreme trouble with if she got a foot to it.
Daphne came out as well, yeah. Daphne, be strong. And 2-1. Sake.
Fuck off.
All watching. Who's ringing out apparently?
Yeah, I can hear him. Is that Frida? Does Frida? Yeah, Frida gets her ass handed to her.
Yeah.
Frida needed to be stronger there. I mean, I know that Russo's right behind her, but it's almost like Frida was expecting Russo to help out there.
We're gonna win 7-1. We're gonna win 7-1. 7-1.
For me, that's on Frida, not the keeper.
That's what I'm saying. I'm playing the keeper's fucking hoping the team would do their job. So you can't. You can't.
Yeah, they're zoomed in on Frida, and the look on her face screams, "Yeah, I knew that I messed up there."
The most points won from losing position is Tottenham with 9.
That's a heartwarming fact. Hello. Can you still see me? Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. And see
Well,
you.
my computer like froze up. I don't know what's going on.
Oh god.
I might need to try and restart, but I don't know what I can do because my mouse isn't moving around. Let's see my touchpad. I can't do anything right now. I don't know what happened. It freaked out on me. I guess we're gonna go there. All right, a slight modification. Just a small one, folks.
Exactly, Zooming. Exactly.
Oh, Boston Legacy got a goal back. 2-1 there. 7 minutes left in that game. So go on, Smila, go on, Smila, go on, Smila. Go on. Oh, you need to cut in and just. It's like she just needed to either do a little tap forward to Smith or just rip a shot off.
Run, Smila. Well done.
It honestly looked like she was just jogging.
Taking a foot off the gas here. I don't like this.
I want a first half hat trick, Russo. Come on. 20 minutes to get that done.
We sort of need to get the ball into the position forward to do that, but they're just being passing to doing the
Passing backwards and side to side.
Yeah, pretty much. And then losing.
But I mean, to be fair though, Spurs are putting pressure on them. I mean, and look, that long pass forward, they more or less had that covered. It was just like we were trying to get a little bit more room.
That's a
foul! Fuck off.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, yourself, Gav. What about your own team?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, London is as red as it'll ever get. Good claim there from Daff.
Also, if you're calling us bottle jobs, by the way, Gav, in terms of the women's team here, what the hell did that make your women's team this season? Especially after the demolition you got on Tuesday night.
It wasn't a demolition. What are you talking about? Sorry, that's my impersonation of Gav, if you couldn't tell. Ha!
You're happy.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Come on.
Hey! Easiest hat trick
Come
ever.
on.
The easiest hat trick to ever score. The first Arsenal hat trick is Russo, thanks to the keeper, Cop. Being way too casual with the playing that from the back. And literally on the penalty spot went, there you go.
The keeper fucked up. The keeper fucked up.
No, kill the game. Just kill the game now.
For Arsenal.
Again, on repeat, Gav, what does that make your Chelsea team then? Russo. Literally on the penalty spot. Oh, dear. How about a double hat trick? The way this lot are playing.
Oh, man. All right, so we are now talking a 13-minute hat trick conceded last week for Shaw.
Yeah.
And a 22-minute one for Russo. I think that is her first hat trick for Arsenal.
Yeah.
I also think that is
come up on my screen. Yeah.
First hat trick for any Arsenal player since Viv Miedema.
Yeah. But they've God knows how long.
And she didn't get one in her final season and a half. I don't think.
You say so, Gav, if you say so. Does that have interest, Gav? Does that include the gold coin last summer? Think before you speak.
Go on. All I did was open up an app and was looking at the bookie odds.
If gay as you'll be doing his nut. How could you do that? Watch the game, Catherine.
Yeah. I don't care. I get bored. I'm sorry. Probably the undiagnosed ADHD that I have.
It's not just this season, Gav, though. It's ever since Blueco came in and the back end of Roman's era, you've been going backwards. Lugo just sped it up a bit more.
Yeah, Kim's one niece and her nephew are probably going to be taller than her in the next 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Talking to Gary.
Hi, Gary. What the fuck? I'm sorry. When did Lena Hurtig leave Arsenal? Like, was she technically a part of the Champions League squad?
Yeah, that was basically yeah.
All right. So apparently there's a scarf that says European champions of Europe, and it has everyone's name on it. Russo, Fox, McCabe, Williamson, Catley, Little, Monum, Caldente, Van Dumselaar, C. Kelly, Wubben-Moy, Mead, Hurtig, Ford, Blackstenius. Who are they missing? Big one. Leah Volti is not a part of that scarf. Just saying.
Yeah. Even Amanda is. Amanda was part of this, in terms of celebration, was part of the
Yeah,
celebrations.
Ilestead was on there too. At least Ilestead participated more in that season than Lena Hurtig.
I mean,
if you're only going to put players' names on there, put just the players that played in that final match.
Yeah.
The starting 11 plus the subs.
It doesn't having a good game so far, as I'm concerned. Since that's it. Known goal as well. There's a known goal. She had it in known goal. Just watching the replay now.
Oh. Yeah.
Since then, though, she's been off the boil massively.
No, Frida.
In terms of this game.
So aside from the fact that I thought that was one of their players actually scoring it, it is now firmly on my side that was Frida's fault.
Oh yeah.
Made even more so by the fact that she had made the own goal, but to lose your balance and get overpowered like that easily is yeah. All right, so Gav, sir, I have a question for you. Based off of Arsenal's performance on Tuesday, based off of their performance today in the first half, do you honestly see Chelsea doing anything more than scoring one goal? Love you, Gary. That is a fantastic thing to see. FootMob has Russo sitting at a 9.6 rating right now. And then right behind there is Frida Monum with a 5.4 in the own goal. Ooh, Denver Summit has broken the NWSL record, and they've sold over 60,000 tickets for the club's inaugural home match that is being played later today against the Washington Spirit, which is actually huge considering I don't know what the last record was, but I don't think it was anywhere close to 60,000. I don't even think it was 50,000. NWSL attendance record.
Go on, go for a fourth. Go on, Russo. Go on. Oh, she went
Go
for
on. Come on.
Corner. Claiming it,
so Bay FC versus Washington Spirit. That game brought in 40,091 fans.
I love him.
And this game, so this is going to be at least a $20,000 fan difference in attendance. So I mean, it's kind of like going from the Emirates to the game at Old Trafford that was midweek. Which fair to United, they brought in like 20,000 fans today.
Yeah, Gav's optimistic that somehow he's Chelsea team are going to win by 3 clear goals.
When was the hey Gav, answer me this? When was the last time Arsenal conceded 3 goals in one game? Go you go and do the research. When was the last time Arsenal conceded 3 or more goals in a single game?
And lost by a 3 or more goal margin.
I think the last time
I popped into my head already. I know when it was. It was I'm not going to actually say because you'll make it easy.
No, Gab can do the research. I mean, there was, well, beginning of the season. There's that one. City. And then like 2 weeks later was the Bayern Munich game.
We lost by we conceded the 3, but there was only about a goal margin in both games, wasn't it? So
yeah, it was 3-2, 3-2. It is not only conceding 3 goals, but it is also losing by at least 2 goals. Hello, Sock. Your big toe's making an appearance there, sir.
I'm not relaxed. I've got my feet up on the desk now. Apologies, everyone, but at least I'm fucking wearing socks. Put it that way. Oh dear.
You will be happy to know that Laura put in the chat, Frida scoring a goal today, disappointing. It was an own goal.
I can't wait to see what he's got to say at half time. Zimmer says loving Hoiberg so far. Yeah, I mean, to be fair to us, he's got 18, 19, something like that.
19.
Again, yeah. For a young player, but a young player still plying her trade, still trying to get herself to where she would want to be long term, in terms of being the main person in that position, etc., etc. Once she's been called upon, we've got the other card. That's brilliant, actually. Can't fault it at all.
Yeah, so according to FootMob and their stats, I'm going to try and get this refreshed. Tandberg
Smith down, shock.
Tandberg scored for Tottenham Hotspurs with an own goal. Don't know how their player can score an own goal for their own team. But putting that aside, I'm sure that they'll be updating that name here shortly. But they have 0 shots and the 1 own goal.
Somehow Olivia Smith got booked, even though she's just been fouled. Okay. Or delaying the restart originally. Okay. Did this one get booked? There's on my screen right now.
Oh, cancel. What the heck? No, cancel. End. I got a notification that I was like starting a workout, and I was trying to figure out, or like the workout app on my watch, and I was trying to figure out what was going on with that. And I don't know when it was from, and I was trying to figure that out, and I accidentally started an outdoor walk. So that was an all of 3-second workout that I got in today, folks. You saw it here live that I went outside for 3 seconds. Uh, 40 minutes in, Arsenal have 10 shots, 4 on target, 56% possession. We're rocking an 86% pass accuracy. 4 corners, we've committed 2 fouls. They've committed 5. Had 6 tackles, 3 interceptions, 2 clearances. Ground duels won is 47% to us, 55% to them. Aerial duels were winning there at 56% there. Each team has a yellow card. Yeah, sums it up. What are we looking at? We're looking at a McCabe assist, an Olivia Smith assist, and a Liz Kopp assist to Russo's hat trick. got taken out there? Is that Smith again?
That was a replay from a few minutes ago. Yeah. We want 4. We want 4. 4 half time.
And then get it back to Spila, and Spila can smash it home.
You want to walk down the pitch down the sidelines of the pitch anymore? Take your throw in, yeah. You're closer to the
The
halfway.
fact that they're allowed to do that and the referee doesn't blow her whistle to tell them to back it up blows my mind just a little bit.
Well done, Lossa. Get rid of it though. Oh, I was about to say, I think I don't about rip into her there, but it's got away one there.
Kimmy Little gets it pushed out just that little bit more.
Put the pressure on, might get another goal, girls.
I don't have an impressive photographic memory, no. I use footmob.com, and if or their app, and if not there, then I go to SofaScore. And if I'm really desperate, then I'll go to Opta and try and get their WSL stats broken out differently. I will be right back, folks.
Noise. I don't know. Be interested to see the official attendance when it's announced as well later on in the game. Only club in the WSL, in general, in women's football, they can put in 25 to 30,000 fans for a WSL or a game in general at home, even against, with all due respect, the lower, even the likes of the Leicester at home or your West Hams and all that. We put in the 25 to 30Ks at the bare minimum, basically. Chelsea can't do that. United can't do that on a consistent basis. But according to some people in Coventry, our tendencies are dropping. What, you expect fucking 25 plus thousand fans on a literal, because again, first leg at the Emirates wasn't even on a school, was on a school night, literally on a school night. So any young fan that probably wanted to go couldn't, because fucking they had school in the morning or college or whatever. Yeah. And they had to be up early. Whereas the second leg at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea shouldn't have any excuses. Chelsea can't have any excuses. It's happening during Easter holidays. But I guarantee we would have more. Our attendance will be higher than theirs. Oh, and how long we've got? 4 minutes of injury time. Okay. Don't know where that's come from. About a 2-minute stoppage for medical attention for one player, but that was it, really. Defend. Ball in. Goal kick. Yep. Yeah, just show us the Tottenham manager and his assistant talking to each other. Don't show us the game at all, no. I know we're winning 3-1 and all that, but come on, we actually still want to see the game. Was it a day until SWMBO said, "Oh, man, success has stolen all our footy." Russo has got a fourth.
Oh, gets deflected off.
We budget this year. Okay. No, okay.
When is her birthday?
I think Russo's again, I don't know. I'm not a stalker. But I think he's a summer baby.
Yeah, I was. Nick was had said that he likes Smila's throw-in technique. He's like our right back number 31. I don't know her name or how to spell it. So I'm like, Smila. He's like, thanks. And I said, just remember, she's 19. It's like, yeah, I'll make no more comments. No, Russo just had her birthday, February 8th.
Oh, okay.
She is only like 2 months and 28 days older than me.
Fuck, I'm old.
So she was born February 8th. I was born May 4th. Figure out your 28-day months and go from there. Wait, that's actually be pretty. So 20 days to get to the end of February. Then that's 51 days to get to the end of March. 81 days to get to the end of April. 85 days. She's 85 days older than me. That's an easier way to figure it out. Oh, that's what I can do. Let me go to one of my Google Sheets. So would you like to guess whose birthday is tomorrow? Which Arsenal women's active player's birthday is tomorrow?
Oh, no, you ask. I don't think now, but
Active player, sorry, part of the currently active squad player. And she's blonde.
that narrows it down a bit.
Come on, Sheila.
Mentioned is either Smila or Dina.
No, I said Smila's in October.
I didn't pay attention then. Go
on. Can I narrow it down for you even more? She's English. A blonde English player who's part of the squad right now. You know that Russo's is February 8th.
Well, there's two English players technically active that are blonde and English, barring after Russo. One's Leo and one's Chloe.
So what's your guess? You got a 50-50 chance now, sir. She'll be 29.
Oh, bloody hell. Chloe.
Yeah, no, you're wrong. Leo Williamson is turning 29 tomorrow.
I thought she was 26, got on 27. I thought she was a couple years younger.
Chloe Kelly is January 15.
Oh, okay.
She is 10 months younger than Leah. Who am I looking for? Oh, I was looking which Arsenal player, past or present, has I share a birthday with Grace Gillard. She was born in 2004. She's got to be an academy player. Let's see. Christy Harrison Murray is the day before. She's 1990. May 3. You're what? May 10?
20th.
20th. Why was I thinking? Oh no, the 10th is my cousin. No, she's the 9th. Damn it. Shit. When's her birthday? May 20th. The closest Arsenal birthdays for the women's side, you've got Danielle Carter on May 18 and Lisa Evans on May 21.
Okay.
For the men's side, there are 3 players. One was born in 61, a forward Englishman, a midfield Englishman that was born in 1980, and a goalkeeper from Czech Republic was born in 82. You got a guess on that one?
Better check.
Yep. So his birthday is May 20. David Livermore and Clive Allen are the other 2 that were born on May 20th. Let's see, May 4. I share a birthday with Cesc Fabregas and Zach Ansah, forward English, born 1994.
Okay.
Idris, you share a birthday with David O'Leary, defender from Ireland, and Jack Lampert, forward from England. He was born in 1902. Jim Harvey from Northern Ireland, midfielder, born in 1958. And a Japanese player who was part of the early squad on the women's side, Yukari Kinga. Just going through. I have pulled in all of the Arsenal birthdays. You can't really see that 'cause it's not enough. For both the men's and the women's side. The women's team, I've got 256 rows of players, though there are duplicates for the active players. I'm not sure why. So probably around 230, 235. For the men's side, I have 924 rows of data of players past and present birthdays.
Yeah.
And some of them they don't have birth dates. It's just they were born in 1879, or some of them their birthdays aren't anywhere. I just have they played in like 1906, 1909.
Yeah.
Things like that. So it depends on how good the records were. All right, give me a random date. Any random date. A month in a day.
Ooh, okay. April 11th.
April 11th. All right, let's see. There are no men's players that have a birthday on April 11th. And there are no and there are no April 11th birthdays for the women's players either.
Bloody hell.
What a date to pick. Did you know that at some point in Arsenal's player history, there has been a Michael Jordan that has played for Arsenal? Mind you, this could also be the academy. Michael Jordan was a goalkeeper. He's also English, and his birthday is April 7th. He was born in 1986.
Okay.
All right, June 11. All right, let's see. 387. Sam Raybould, Doug Farquhar, and Kai Havertz are June 11th. The other two have passed away. And no women's birthdays. Kai Havertz coming up, though.
Golassors is getting ready to do his where's our half-time report? Hey, where are you? One sec. Can't be having this. Can't promise a half-time report and not give us a half-time report.
I have a commercial for Kalshi, Kalshi, the trade on anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Catherine Bate, Telegraph, for the Telegraph. I don't think I can read the Telegraph because it's pay for the subscription. But her little comment that she has on her tweet says Manchester United looked as though they had lost before they even kicked a ball. Missing 8 first-team players would hit any team, but City know all about that from last season. So do Chelsea. There will be few violins out there. United had just 2 shots on target across both fixtures that they played against City.
So I can't remember one
They both
today.
came. So it was City beat United 3-0 in both of the WSL fixtures, having United get only 2 shots off on target for both of those fixtures in total. And both of the games came after a midweek Champions League game, and United had several injuries, but clearly it's not good enough. All right, so where is it? For those of you that love to get on Arsenal only having 18,000 fans in the stand for a midweek game, the attendance here at Old Trafford is 24,983, to which someone else came back and said, so that figure is to if that 24,000 number is to be believed, they've had 2 games at Old Trafford in the past 4 days, selling just about 32,000 tickets. So combining available seats and everything, that leaves about 118,000 seats left unfilled. I think part of it also comes down to lack of promotion of actually promoting that there's a game.
Yeah.
Because I think that's I feel like a game like today, the North London Derby, I feel like they could have gotten more fans in the stand if they did something more for the red and silver members for the men's games. If you want to increase your odds of winning a ballot, then go to the game. We'll count that towards something for you, but they didn't. All right, international friendlies. All right, let's see. Senegal beat Peru 2-0. Zimbabwe beat Botswana 3-0. Canada, who were favored to win, are getting their asses handed to them by Iceland. It is 2-0 in the 52nd minute. Hungary is drawing to Slovenia 0-0. Scotland and Japan is still 0-0. And then the 2 countries that I can't pronounce, that's a 1-0 game to the home team. Scotland versus Japan. There have been a total of 20 shots, 14 of them for Japan, 9 shots on target, 6 of them are for Japan. Canada have had 8 shots, 2 on target. Iceland are 2-2 with the 2 goals. They are getting their asses handed to them.
Oh dear. What's the score of Scotland and Japan?
No.
Still doesn't bode well. That Scotland. I don't know home and away, but
Is Laura sitting in the background somewhere, or is she?
No, she's not there. On my end, I've got 3 screens in terms of backstage wise. That's me, you, and the scoreboard.
I was just making sure because I feel like sometimes it just gets lost and bogged down.
I've even sent her a link in the last few minutes, like privately. So it's got the group one, and then off the private as well.
I just want her to join and just go Frida in that angry Scottish accent that she's got.
That we found that came race to the servers open for Caldente on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Japanese Grand Prix at 4:30 in the morning.
I'm expecting 3 more goals from Arsenal in the second half, and I would absolutely love for Smila to get her goal. And I'm just gonna keep on saying that until it actually happens. Like Smila's gonna score today. Smila's gonna score today. Just to put it out there, if the scoreline does end 6-1, then technically you got it right for Arsenal scoring 7 goals.
Technically, yeah.
Technically. Let's see if this is gonna. Where are you being streamed on? You said you were part of TV. Scott McTominay just got hooked off, but Kieran Tierney just came on for Andy Robinson. Everywhere they go.
Let's get a few more goals. Let them points up.
Yeah, get that goal difference up. Let's get
someone's coming on. Is that Caitlin? Caitlin's coming on. Well, the Aussie girls are coming. They're not said yet. I just see Caitlin it's getting final instructions from the assistant.
Yeah. I want to say Smith. She's on a yellow and she's being fouled a lot. Yeah, Smith was fouled.
It looks like Smith. Smith. It looks like Smith because Smith's not in the huddle.
Yeah, the fact that Smith has been fouled 3 times.
And also, again, we've got and also the yellow card, and we have got a game on Wednesday night to look forward to. Say before.
Yep. Let's not risk any further. Let's not risk any injury or anything of the sorts.
No. Yeah.
But making the change now at halftime still gives us 3 more windows.
Yep.
Smart thinking there, Renee. I mean, that's also why Codina came off at halftime, was because she was on that yellow card, and how Chelsea were playing and trying to further press her to get her to get a second yellow.
Okay.
Go on.
Caldente needs to wake up.
Ah!
Ever since you praised us, he's been sloppy.
Caldente has been absolute shit, and she needs to do better. But you know what? You know what I'm liking seeing right now? Chloe Kelly is staying on the left.
Mm.
I should have triple captained Russo today. Now I'm saving all of my fantasy tokens for the double weeks that we're gonna end up getting.
Well, the way things are going, go 3 the fuckers coming our way. We've got 2 already.
Come on forward.
We've got 2 already, and then if you assuming we don't mess up on Wednesday, there's a 3rd one. I mean,
So
your way as well.
we've got 2. No, it'll be 4.
Oh, sorry, before actually, yeah, that's
Yeah.
keep forgetting.
Pretty much between
weekend.
now and the end of the season, we're going to be playing games every 4 days, and then we'll get to. So the way it will go, games every 4 days, 3 to 4 days. Then end of the season. 7 days later is I think the Champions League final, and then 7 days after that is the FA Cup final. Or I actually think they're flipped. I think Champions League is end of the month, but
Champions League's the actual last one, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
league finishes FA Cup,
essentially between now and I'm factoring in all rounds of the FA Cup, all rounds of the Champions League, all available fixtures left. It would be games every 3 to 4 days. Caitlin Ford. So.
Oh. Live as the game goes on.
Hey, can you give me the angry Scottish yell of freedom?
The what?
The angry Scottish yell of freedom.
No, thank you.
Here.
As long as she doesn't score an own goal again, then she'll be all right. At least she scored a goal. So just, we're currently in a break. Somebody's just walked in front. But yeah, we're obviously Tottenham players down. So what did you think of that first half anyway?
Fantastic. Except for that one goal.
What is this crap? Alexia Russo with a hat trick.
First hat trick as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank God for that. I don't get it on, like 8 minutes in and then obviously get the 2 goals. Like that was so bad. So it was. Then how can I not see comments? As you can tell, I've lost my voice. Because somebody had to lead the fan mark. 2 guesses who that was.
I wonder.
Me. So it was, so yeah. But I'm happy with that performance in the first half.
That's not very hard.
Yeah. It looks like well, when you
And the ball, go on! Corner!
corner to Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go.
I am just getting the Spurs player off of the pitch right now. This Spurs player is just.
Right, I'm going to go. I'll see you later.
See you later.
That just shows how absolutely far ahead or how much of a delay there is between the live action and
actually, yeah.
Because they just got a corner. Arsenal just got a corner.
Yeah, just seen it. Yeah.
Before Arsenal signed or before Laura signed off, and we didn't even have the Spurs player getting up off the ground at that point.
Come on, Lotta. You're due a goal. In. And does it even get to feeder, for fuck's sake?
Who gets thrown down? Was that Russo that got thrown down into the box?
Let's see, I'll look at a bit. I'll see the replay in a sec. I'll have a look. Wake up.
Oh. Definitely bobbled the ball there just a little bit.
Did an last decade.
At least you're not, 50 years behind. I think you'd be missing out on a lot.
Spoilers, you've got Champions League final to look forward to in 2025.
All right, this person has summed it up. What do you mean Olivia got a yellow? Frida pushed someone and then Liv got fouled, but the yellow was for her?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I get to see my nephew today. My mama's dog sitting, and since I only live, 15 minutes away from her, I get to go see the Guinness boy.
Defend.
Is that a corner?
I
I feel like that's a corner.
don't think so.
I feel like Lana got her foot in there. No.
Yeah, there's lined up for one.
Sorry, spilling my Reese's eggs. I don't want the chocolate to melt into my jersey.
Oh, wakey. Well done, Daphne. Well done, girls.
Oh, let's go on the counter. Who is that? Oh, is that Caitlin?
They can't. It went to Kate, and Kate just stood there.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Personally, I would be taking Caldanci off in the next 10 minutes, just to give her some respite ahead of Wednesday.
I think Vic could come on for her. I think she's on the bench. Yeah, could bring Palova on for her. Something that we've also seen. I know it's her day, but I would almost say take Kim off as well. Take Kim off. Go on, Kimmy Little. You gotta shoot, girl.
Didn't communicate. Gav says, did you buy a Cadbury or did you make do the Hershey shite? His words.
My favorite Hershey things are whatever Reese's makes. That's the seasonal stuff. So like the Christmas trees and the Santa boots and the Easter eggs. I think Cadbury is too expensive here. I think you could bring on Hines and she could play in the midfield. I think you could also bring on Hines and have McCabe go into the midfield. I think you could bring Codina on for the midfield. I also will not be surprised at all if Codina comes on for Steph. I had said it pre-show. I had said it Thursday. If Steph starts, I would not be surprised if she only plays 60 to 75 minutes today. It's not because we need to ease her back into anything at all, and that she hasn't been playing, because she has played as much as she can for the Asia Cup. I know that she had a small injury in there, and so she didn't play one of the games. But load management, if you've got players to help cover it up, especially if Leah is still questionable.
After all that, you just give it away.
Get rid of the ball. And Chloe Kelly is walking away, not even looking back at the ball. Lots of sub options, I think. It depends on how you want things to be played.
Oh, two subs, Stina and Beth coming on.
Chloe's going to be
Yep.
Chloe's going to be coming off, and Frida's going to be coming off. Yep, there goes Chloe for Beth.
Oh, Russo.
Oh, I mean, I'm not upset. She got her hat trick.
Gets her moment, so.
I'm not upset about Russo being taken off, rather than Stina coming on for Frida and Russo dropping back.
Yeah.
She played 56 minutes. She doesn't need to play anymore. She got 3 goals. And now she can rest for 30 minutes before Chelsea.
Yeah. Two more subs to go. Go on, go out for the corner. Yeah, another corner.
Zoom and see more goals incoming.
Hopefully.
Oh, they were behind by 10 decades. By a decade.
Oh, what's the video of American McDonald's versus the UK? Oh, yeah, in terms of sizing and what's in what, and yeah.
I don't know. I can't eat McDonald's, so can't complain on that.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. But the sizing and stuff.
Apparently, Kirsten Kasperai said in her post-match interview, "When I felt bored in the game versus United, I passed the ball to Leah Schuler and then took it back. So I'm going to pass it to the opposite team just so that I can take the ball back because I'm getting bored."
What Skinner? It's the ref's fault. Not my fault we lost. Not the players' fault, it's the ref. Yeah, Russo's getting a blanket over legs now.
Yep.
I mean, that's a foul, ref, but okay. That's a yellow card offence, but okay. And then Mackies is in America that doesn't. Yeah.
There is? Wait, who the fuck is this ref? I've never seen this face before.
There's probably new blood are trying to blood in this season.
Grace Lowe.
Oh, for the love of God, the 2 people. Yeah, Gav, my brother went to Paris. I think what it was like spring, summertime last year for a day. Literally for a day on the Eurostar back and forth. Came back and yeah, he had McDonald's over there, and he's saying like even I've still got him here. Self the sauces, they do sauces over there. You won't get over here as well.
Oh, this is her first Arsenal match. That's why. Sorry, third appearance for a Spurs game.
Yeah, Julie Blackstad's on and Olivia Holt's gone off. I mean, it's saying something in the Manchester derby when you're 3-0 down, instead of bringing on some experience, just try to see the game and try to get yourself back. Give you a consolation at that point. You bring on the kids. Oh, 40, you're going to get your customary goal. Yes! She gets a customary goal. 40 loves a goal against Tottenham. She's got another. 4-1. Come on. He just loves a goal against the Tottenham. Look at on the sorts of replay. Look at the space she's got in the replay.
There's no one within a 12-foot radius of her.
No.
She's just walking. She's just like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna call for it. Throw my hand up. And honestly, when that ball gets whipped in, I almost think that the Spurs player doesn't think that there's anyone behind her.
No. Well, the entire time we watched that replay from that angle, no one, as I say, switches on, looks behind us as a look.
Nope.
So as far as they're concerned, no one's there.
I would say that Wendy's is like a McDonald's, but I think they have a little bit better quality food. They have Frosties, which are kind of like thicker milkshakes. And guess what? The ice cream machines don't break down there.
Oh, we get that over here as well.
Yeah.
Even in the winter when it's like -2, -3, whatever, minus whatever. Dead of winter. I don't know, but there's people who want milkshakes from there. Can't. It's machine's broken, overheated. Ow. Maddie Merge says, Smealer's crosses, my God. Again, this is a kid, by the way.
Yeah, Spila with the assist on that. 12 shots, 6 on target, compared to their 3 and 0. And the only reason they have a goal on the board is because it's an own goal. So, Caitlin Ballan-Ford, are you going to start turning up in these last 12 games of the season? Across all comps? I don't even think it's 12, if I'm being honest. Kim getting yanked, thank you.
In terms of all competitions, it depends on how far we get in the other 2 competitions now, basically. Stina's out in the edge of the box, passes out to Little. I would have liked to see Little have a goal today, but
I don't know. She's got the record for most scores.
Unlucky, Beth.
Most consecutive seasons with a goal.
I don't know what's
scored in the FA Cup. So
I don't know if it's because the fans are bored in terms of the games done and they're just showing their boredom. But the fans are now turning their torches on their phone and waving it onto the pitch as if it's a concert.
Yeah, I see that. Oh my God. I'm trying to figure out why would they do that?
He's even in the upper stand as well, as you'll see in a sec.
We don't have. I'm not aware of any Gregs. I know that there's not a Gregs in Michigan. I think Gregs is just a UK thing or a Europe thing.
Oh, Smealer, see, yeah, unlucky.
She wants that goal so bad. Are sausage rolls like eggs or like pigs in a blanket? A sausage rolled a sausage inside like a puff pastry.
Yeah, sausage. Yes, basically, yeah, sausage meat and a puff pastry. Yeah.
We usually eat those for breakfast. See, you said milkshake, and now I got that song stuck in my head.
You brought up Frosties, so technically you started it.
I mean, yeah, it's not.
I just confirmed that we have the same issue with the machines over here.
Yeah, apparently it's a third-party vendor that supplies the ice cream machines, and it's like, so you have to like contact them to get it fixed.
Going by
Like,
the film, I'm not surprised. If you know,
yeah,
you
but
know.
McDonald's actually make more money when the ice cream machine is broke because they aren't having to pay for anyone to come out and fix it, or essentially paying for use of the machine. Come on. Come on. Oh,
I was getting open.
Onside.
Oh, 40. Pops it in. No one jumps for it though.
Well, if there's any flour in them, then I'm going to say thanks, but no thanks. Me and gluten do not get along.
Yeah, Caldente's now coming off for Palova.
Good.
So now she gets what? Just over 20 minutes of respite for midweek.
Yeah, 23 minutes, but I think what I'm also looking forward to is Palova actually getting more than minutes against, I guess, the more complicated teams. What is proper bacon?
Gav, answer that. He's like, even I can't answer that because I don't know the difference, to be honest.
Like, are you talking about like the proper bacon that you use in like a carbonara? Like, I think it's salt bacon, pretty much, not the. What do you mean proper bacon?
I've never tasted American bacon, so I can't contribute to this conversation.
What does this proper bacon even look like?
Slap Gabby made me hungry.
What was their last result?
We want 5. We want 5.
If Arsenal get a 5th goal, then one could say that, and it finishes 5-1. One could say that Arsenal had a better timeout than City did. Because that was 5-2, which is essentially the same thing as 4-1. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Why are you letting them get forward so much? Why are we letting them have so much time on the ball right now? I mean, I get that we're up by 3 goals, but like, why are we letting them have that much time on the ball?
Itty. Oh, no, I take that back because it's not like they've got any fans that have actually gone to the stadium today as well. Because what's meant to be the away corner is where that's meant to be away fans. It's fucking Arsenal fans in there.
A Sunday, like, are you talking like a pot roast? Like, all right, so when Gav says Sunday roasts, is that like every Sunday?
Traditionally, in terms of it'd be like your roast, or better thing that's coming on, but like roast potatoes, and then you got like your veg, whatever veg of selection, what veg you want. Yorkshire pudding, and then week to week different meat, either be chicken, pork, or lamb, or beef.
We don't do a lot of lamb here in the U.S. It's usually like beef, pork, or chicken. Those are the main ones, like the main proteins that get sold. Don't get me wrong, lamb does get sold, just not in any of the same capacity as anything else. But
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, we do in my household, we do like I guess like a Sunday roast whenever we feel like it, which might be like it's 2 or 3 times a year, usually in the winter.
Okay.
Yeah, game is done and dusted, and they bring on Beth England. Like,
Yeah, bring on the
I know
captain
that she
now.
was kind of injured or whatever, but
Like if it's like a 1-goal margin or whatever, you could understand that bringing her on. But like the game's done, as you say. What are they expecting her to do? Oh, what a save! What a save, Dan Bosnia. That was going in. That was creeping in. That was creeping in.
Oh yeah, it was. See, this is what happens when you bring on your captain and main striker too late. Heads up there from Daff. No, it's not. It's not OMG that. It's OMG what a save from Daff.
Mm.
It's their first shot on target. That.
And again, keeper saves.
A good claim there. Let's go on a counter now.
Yeah. Hey, took bloody Tottenham, it's up to the 32nd minute to get a shot on target in the first place.
And they got 2 of them in the span of 60 seconds. Beth England's fed up. She's only been on the pitch for 2 minutes and she's fed up. What happens when you go to a shit team? Do you think that was a career killer for her? Going from Chelsea to...
Yeah, it was, because at the time, even though she wasn't playing regularly in terms of she wasn't a starter for Chelsea, she wanted to be a starter, but she wasn't because of Sam Kerr. She was still getting picked for England. She was part of the original Lioness success in the Euros before the last one, in terms of when England hosted it. The second she left Chelsea to Tottenham, she hasn't been picked since, as far as I'm aware. And when she does get picked, I haven't seen her play. So.
Okay, Japan won 1-0 with a goal in the 84th minute.
So you kick on the edge of the box.
That's a foul on the edge of the box. Canada have come back with 2 penalties. It's 2-2, 85th minute, and there was a red card for Canada in the 80th minute.
Oh.
Buchanan, are you related to the Chelsea Canadian Buchanan? I'm curious on this now.
It was just outside the box. We've got Beth Mead and Kate McCabe standing over this free kick, by the way. If Katie takes it, she's going for it. If Beth takes it, I don't know. It looks like it'll be Katie, though, going for it. So you're hitting the wall going into those there. Kate McCabe goes for it. Oh, it's almost saves. Keeper pushes it over the corner.
I think that was just going to hit the crossbar.
But it needed, either way, it needed to be a bit more curl in it. And the keeper wasn't going to save it. I'll have a look at this angle. Let's have a look. Is it dipping enough? That's
sorry,
interesting. Yeah, go on.
I don't know if you were... Sorry, I was looking at other shit. I think you might have been talking about penalty maybe for them. If it was in reaction to me saying penalty, that was for the men's Canadian game.
Oh. Unlucky for didn't get the connection there.
That forward one just bobbled off of so many players.
You know, but fuck ref. And then that's the free kick. But look, what lot of getting literally handled like you wouldn't believe isn't a foul.
No, never.
I had to be careful what I said there. Oh.
Oh, hi, brother.
Lions, Kiwis, what's the word that before? Women never heard that. Oh, fuck off.
4-2.
Yeah, Beth England.
Oh, Daff. Daff. Daff.
Yeah, that's so poor from Daphne. I'm sorry.
It was kind of it's almost like it came too fast at her and she couldn't get her hands up quick enough to fully push it up. Or she thought it was dipping down a little bit because she just got her fingertips to it. I feel like if she got more than just this part to her and she got the entirety of her fingers.
A bit more of a palm to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Balls. We want 5, so we want 5.
Yeah.
This is what happens last when you take your foot off the gas.
Nil in the Denver Summit versus Washington Spirit game at halftime there.
What was that little? Come on.
As you've been saying, I don't love Get a fifth, and I'll be happy. Get a sixth, I'll be even happier. Because if we beat them 6-2, then still a better scoreline than City's game last week.
Dropping off now. You took a foot off the gas and gone, oh, I've dropped back now that you had the ball for a bit.
Yeah.
Corner from Tottenham, ball in. Well done. Keep going.
Oh, they took that quick.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're thinking that they'll be able to. If they get another one, then they can get another one, and then they could get another one. As you had said earlier, most points gained from a losing position, this team. We're playing sloppy now. To concede another corner. This is, I think, their fourth corner of the game. We've taken our foot off the gas pedal. Goes out for a throw-in. They take the throw-in quick, cross in. Shot blocked.
Hey, if you come out a bit, if you close the player down a bit quicker, that'd be fantastic. Oh, the ball draw foul. Very nice. Yeah, fine. Well done, girls. Well done. The push up the pitch, please. That'd be fantastic. I did not.
46,123.
Yeah, that's the attendance today. But hey, the attendances at Arsenal are declining now. Apparently, you idiot. We're the only fucking women's team in the UK in general that pulls in the crowds home and away, week in, week out.
Yup.
Aston Villa have had their stadium in terms of Villa Park for most of their games, and they don't even fucking.
Apparently, Liverpool have been playing at Anfield.
Apparently.
But then again, I don't think the fans of the men's team really even know that there's a women's team to be cheering for.
The 6th time in a row WSL champions for the last, let's say, 6 years or whatever.
They can't even get an average attendance to be like when they are playing at the Bridge. I don't think that their average attendance for their Bridge games are even half of what Arsenal can fill out for their average across all competitions. So that's including the ones that they play at Bournemouth. That's just me speculating, but. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, you're getting sloppy.
Even a pass is sloppy, for God's sake.
Giving the ball away, letting them push forward.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Come on. What are we doing letting them have this much space? Offsides, though.
We have a stoppage in play now. One of the Tottenham players are down. That's outside of the D.
Shot. Well, because if the keeper goes down, Spence is down.
Yeah, that's it, Spence. People name drop Arsenal in certain conversations for engagement, otherwise no one cares. I get that, and that is more likely true because obviously it does get the engagement from either for the men's team, women's team, or in general. It will get them attention. It's so annoying when they just do different.
Who is that?
Late. It's just lazy. Oh,
That is
Gardina's
one
coming on.
long-ass name.
Gardina's coming on, by the way.
She coming on for Kim or Steph?
I think
Steph,
Sergio.
maybe?
I just seen her come get ready to come on with Rene.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
Kim.
Too.
Kim.
Kim. All right. Good. I kind of wanted Kim off. Dude's lights went out on the board. Kind of wanted Kim to go out 10 minutes ago, just to give her a little extra rest. But you know what? I mean, at this point, it's gonna be 10 minutes that she's not running on. But 10 seconds to Kim.
Yeah.
Over 400 now. Absolute club legend. New contract. Hell yes.
Fuck you, guys. You do that, I'll get you the DVD of Arsenal women winning Champions League in Barcelona. Show you how a team beats Barcelona in Europe.
Okay, one of the subs that Spurs just made is a 21-year-old that has played 166 minutes this season. I was trying to figure out who she was because of how she has her name on her jersey. She's Gunning Williams, Gunning-Williams, and it's Gunning on top and Williams underneath. Because I guess it's too many letters to go all the way across, so they had to break it up.
Look, let's replay. Comes that, claims it. Oh, that's going to be sore. That's going to be probably for that half hour.
Yikes.
Yeah, and by the way, Bash's shock, everyone. Russo gets player of the match.
See, all they do on the US stream is they just flash over. It's the same camera feed, but like,
yeah,
you have probably different graphics than me. If yours just said that Russo was player of the match, I don't get that. I just get the same camera feed that you have.
Come on, get a fifth. Just to have something to win. Come on. Win the second half. Come on. Oh, go on, Catley.
Come on.
Spirit support will be fantastic, someone. Corner. That's a corner. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Nah, she could. When two players are surrounding one player and the ball goes out, you have to assume it goes off of one of the two players on the same team, not the third player. That is also somehow on the ground.
Yeah, about to say, yeah. Nice and high.
Didn't realize that's what you were in reference to there. We're getting see how many minutes? 5?
6. Just come up from my screen 6.
Yeah, so a good 11-minute rest for Kim.
Yeah.
And Mariano's getting what, 21 after she came off? I don't know. When did she come off? 6. So she had 23, just about 30 minutes for Mario. 11 for Kim. 35, 36 for Smith and Russo. Sorry, for Chloe and Russo. Smith came off at halftime. I'm losing my head here.
Yeah, I was trying to get the excuses in early, just in case with his men's team. And they play Port Vale next weekend. You do realise, Gav, even though you said that, if it happens, you're not escaping me and Liam and everyone else. There's no escaping it. You can do that. Oh, I told you. You still get.
DVD got a yellow for time wasting on the goal kick.
Yeah, we're setting in for the 4-2.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Mark Skinner quote here. How we have to plan going forward if we want to continually go to the depths in this competition level. So the Champions League Cups, we have to design the squad with bigger numbers and bigger experience, if I'm honest. And Paul comes back with that and says, Mark Skinner has spent £2 million and made 35 signings in his time at United as manager. 20 have left. He is the person designing the squad. To claim otherwise is denying responsibility. Stina has now made her 150th Arsenal appearance.
Okay.
So 150 for Stina. What, 404 for Kim or 405 for Kim?
400 exactly.
Heinz should have come on. I think so, but I also think that Heinz could be the one playing on Wednesday. I think Heinz will end up starting on Wednesday.
You still think you're going to win on Wednesday, Gav?
Oh, is it 5?
No. I'm just asking Gav in general because obviously he thinks they're going to win by 3 clear goals earlier. So I'm asking the question: does he still believe that after watching this?
Someone has these stats on Mark Skinner's record against the big three of Arsenal, Chelsea, and City. For 29 games, 4 wins, 7 draws, 18 losses. Enough said, time to go.
Yeah, Gav, if you go back to Thursday's women's show, you get medicine from George on that show. So go back and check that out later. You'll find out.
Less than 2 minutes. Actually, probably a little bit more than 2 minutes based off of time wasting stoppages.
Go, Stina, go. Do not mess this up.
Go, Stina!
And we play you every week. What an assist from Palova as well, by the way. Just saying. Still.
As this commentator just said, such strength and depth. To Mark Skinner and Spurs.
Run, Gav. Run for your life.
Yes.
This goes a goal. He scores the goal.
All right. Tell me if you agree with this person's tweet. If Arsenal's men had an Alessia Russo, we'd never lose a game. She brings the pressing of pre-World Cup Jesus, Holland's physicality, and Van Basten level finishing. She is arguably our closest to best in the world since the 03-04 Henry era. What a talent.
Yeah. Can't argue. Literally can't argue with it,
Mm-mm.
to be honest.
It goes absolutely nowhere and full time.
Full time. In terms of games, it's eight for the men's team, and these five today. So that's 12, 13 goals, and 13 goals for us, and 4 for them. So 13-4, because obviously 0-0 in the season, but yeah, the girls.
So someone has also said when you factor in the Arsenal versus Chelsea games as well, it is very much Arsenal is red, or sorry, London is red.
100%. Never was any other.
I mean, you've got a few of the other London teams thrown in there, but London City, West Ham, Fulham, Brentford, right? Brentford.
Yeah, London, yeah.
Like if you take all of the London teams for the WSL and the Premier League, you can't say that London is not red. There might be, like, you know how when artists are, you know, when you're younger and you just like throw paint on a piece of paper and it just kind of streaks across, and it's just a little bit of it, might be a little splatter. Those are the one-off games, like, you know, if Fulham beats Arsenal or, you know, London City beats Arsenal, it's just their colors are just getting splattered across, but town has been painted red.
No, Zinsberger's on the pitch. Tracksuit and all that, walking about, no clutches.
Zinsberger. No, there's Naomi Williams there. All right, so I haven't seen much from like of a recovery journey from Zinsberger, and I think she is technically closer to joining training than anyone else. She also did her ACL first, so it makes sense. But
yeah,
it almost seems like it might be going elsewhere. I mean, her contract is up.
Yeah.
And I can only see Arsenal renewing it out of goodwill because she's not fully recovered, kind of thing. Yeah. But I don't know. Katie Reed back to running on grass.
That's
absolutely insane.
Considering she went after Michelle went. They've not had anything from Michelle.
Yeah.
I don't think so anyway.
Did you see the we're gonna celebrate Kim Little video that Arsenal put out? It was like, what's your favorite thing about Kim? And Katie Reed was just like, I love how shy and awkward Kim is, because it's like it's like, honestly, I think Katie Reed is Kim Little, just taller, like in how their personalities. Oh, I'm loving watching these replays. Hating that own goal there, but all right. So that Spurs player, one, they watching it again, they move Frida's entire body to get Frida's head onto that ball, essentially.
And they're starting their lap of appreciation for the fans. But
Arsenal second now with a 2-game balance, but Chelsea are yet to play this weekend. But I mean,
go on, Villa.
Yeah, Villa.
I mean, Villa. I say this, Gav. This is the Villa side that got a 0-0 draw against the league leaders a couple of weeks back,
And a late equalizer against us. Villa. All right, so looking at games to play, if Villa win tomorrow, and London City do not win tomorrow, Villa could jump up to 6th. They would still be 6 points behind Spurs in 5th, but right now there's 3 teams that are at 20 points, with 2 of them having only played 18 games. But then you've got Brighton as well, who have Arsenal as their game in hand, who have only played 17 games. So I don't know, things could get spicy there. So if Leicester win tomorrow, then West Ham would go bottom. If Leicester win by 2 goals against Brighton tomorrow, West Ham would go bottom.
Wow.
I don't know. A lot of interesting games tomorrow.
It's going to be interesting now. I think, as I say, Liverpool pulled away now, though.
I will say, I know that today was all about Derby Day, but I will say I am a bit surprised that they didn't move the Chelsea game to today, to give both Arsenal and Chelsea equal numbers of night rest. Yeah, of equal nights. I mean, obviously, like Chelsea versus Villa is not going to be as up there as any of the derbies that were played today, but it was weird. They had the Merseyside derby kick off at 8:00. Then an hour and a half later, when there was still like at least 20 minutes left in the Merseyside derby, is when the Manchester derby kicked off.
Yeah.
And then after that game got done at 11:30, you had 2 hours until Arsenal played.
Yeah.
So technically, you could have fit. There's Mish and there's Katie, and Leah, all right there, and then the third keeper that was on the bench today, our new Loney. Forgot what I was saying. Damn it. Yeah, you either could have delayed the Manchester derby to be kicking off at the top of the hour, or waiting an hour instead of a 9:30 to a 10:30. So what, a 2:30 kickoff? I think they could have done a 2 or a 2:30 kickoff for the Manchester derby instead of a 1:30, when there was still 15 to 20 minutes left in the Merseyside derby.
Yeah.
But all the games were on TV today. Big historical rivalries on the men's side. So, is that Mario with the blanket as a cape?
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah.
I mean, game could have been better. I think Arsenal could have been a little bit cleaner in their passes and their defending. I think Daft could have done a little bit better on that second goal, that Beth England goal. I don't know if it was just from like lack of recent minutes and game time or what, but I think the way it was always said to me, when we were playing American football when I was younger, just passing the ball back and forth. If it touched your hands, you should have caught it. If it touched your hands or your fingers, then you should have done something more than just let it go right through. I think Frida could have been stronger on that first goal. Even if it wasn't an own goal, I think she could have been stronger in the defending instead of essentially getting bulldozed right over. But
Bodied off the ball, yeah.
Either way, 3 points, 4 goals. North London is red. Tottenham can fuck off.
5 goals, not 4.
Sorry, 5 goals. 6 goals technically by Arsenal players.
Yeah, but even that, as I say, as you were chatting now, I was thinking, hang on, basically, what in literally a week, we've scored 13 goals in
Yeah. Oh, Twitter
WSL,
bio update.
with WSL and obviously Champions League in midweek. 13 goals in 3 games. Not too shabby, Gav.
Renee is continuing her home win streak, or sorry, I think it's her home win streak in the WSL. I think it's 17 now.
Sounds about right. I think I'm trying to think. Last season was away. I think they lost. I think in terms of.
Let's see, Barclays.
Yeah,
Barclays.
the games we haven't been away from home. Yeah, like Man City, they've been away from home, haven't they? Yeah. Who else we lost to this season? Man City.
That's our only loss.
That's our only loss in the WSL.
We've had 5 draws. 2 against United,
yeah,
1 against Spurs, 1 against Villa, 1 against Chelsea.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, that's yeah.
Where are you? I know that Barclays tweeted about it, and I can't find it now. The Emirates has become Renee Slager's fortress. The Arsenal manager is the first in the WSL history to stay unbeaten in each of their first 16 home matches. So that's 17 now. 17 home matches. Sorry, your first 17 home matches to be unbeaten. 17 games now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we across all competitions this season, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 draws, 4 losses, and the rest are wins.
I agree with this. Our girls were tired at the start of the season. I do think that Chelsea, but the ones that obviously went off to the Euros in Switzerland, the ones that went deep, respectively, yeah, you could see. I mean, we because of Lucy Bronze and her bravery, apparently, we lost our fucking captain for what was meant to be 2 weeks, and ended up losing for vice captain, sorry, for 6 months. Sorry, it felt like fucking forever, actually. And just overplaying players, running them into the ground. And yeah, I think certain players going deep in the Euros or winning it, because of the lack of turnaround between that ending and the season starting, that didn't help. And we had our little blip. We had our blip, and it's the blip that done us in the end for the title. But we're coming back into the form and playing style that we should be playing at on a consistent basis at the right time. We're second in the league with 2 games in hand as it stands. We've more than that in the weekends.
Mazike Mara. Technically, mathematically, Arsenal are still in it. City are 5 points away from securing it, and they have 3 games left. And it's 3 games against like bottom 4 teams. 170 Gunner asking why we didn't sign Gapset, or however you say her name. Instead of, Spurs. She signed for Spurs. I think she's still young. She's 20. I think her midfield abilities against bigger clubs is probably why. Hadge saying the last minute draw against Villa still pisses me off. You and me both. I think the title race would still 100% be on if. So I had gone over it earlier. We dropped the 2 points to Villa in the last minute, and then the extreme poor refereeing decisions in the 1-1 draw against Chelsea. So it puts us 4 points, gives us 4 points. So that would be hold on. I'm trying to pull it up.
That's-
So that would put Arsenal at 42 points with 2 games in hand. So assuming that we would win those 2 games, that would put Arsenal at 49 points, only a point behind City. So
yeah.
it's one of those things. For according to Opta, this is Opta analysts. It was updated 14 minutes ago, so after full time for the Arsenal game. At the start of the game week, Arsenal were sitting at like a 2.2% chance of winning the title. With City's win today, City are at a 98.99% chance to win it. Arsenal are at a 1.01% chance. Chelsea and United are completely out of it, so
Yeah.
that tells you that. And Josh, I
Yeah, at least we've got Champions League and FA Cup we can to try and win as well this season. At least we've got trophies to fight for still.
yeah, I think you know, if it comes to the end of the season and Arsenal finish second, then I hate to say it, I'm fine with that. I think City have deservedly won the title. I think that's kind of safe to say at this point. They would need to absolutely crumble and lose their remaining 3 games, which I don't see them doing.
Games left.
But I think how we started the season was not the best. But I have asked this question, and I'm going to say that your name is Hunter. If it's not, then please correct me. But I do, with you saying that City is winning this title, simple. Yes, my question to you is: would City still be in the same spot if they were playing in Champions League football? Because we saw it 2 years ago when 2 or 3, the last time that City were not in Champions League football, Chelsea obviously won the league for over the last 6 years, but City was able to be a little bit more mindful in their rotation because they weren't playing the guaranteed 6 games for the group stages. They weren't playing any of the knockout games. So I would be curious if you think that City would be sitting, maybe they still would be sitting top of the table, but do you think that they would be sitting as far clear at the top of the table if they were not in the Champions League? That's what I was going to say. So I don't think that Chelsea would be sitting, or sorry, I don't think City would be sitting as high in the table points wise if they had more than just the domestic leagues to be going for. That is my opinion.
So of the Russo and doing the interviews, they're just giving her the match ball and they're playing the match award, and some fans are clearly stuck around just behind in front of where they're doing their thing on the sidelines, and the fans have gone screaming and shouting in the positive way, obviously, in terms of Russo getting that match ball. Well, it's frustrating that we're not going to win the league, obviously, this season, but things to learn next season. Things to learn. But again, we've got trophies to fight for. Let's not sit in right the season off yet. We've still got 2 trophies to fight for. One of them we're defending, respectively. I still think we win something. Don't know which one, but as long as we win one of the 2, it's a good season. Not a great season, but it's a good season.
Yeah, I think one of the big things as well going into next season. I know it's still 6 months away at this point, a little less than that. Going into the 25-26 season, Renee was guaranteed a contract for that season alone. And
Yeah.
when you know that that you could potentially be out of the club after 12 months, you aren't necessarily allowed to make or would want to bring in players that could make it more of your style of play. Because if you bring in 6 players and then you leave in 9 months at the end of the season, then it's kind of like the next manager could easily get rid of them right after. So I think with Renee getting the long-term contract, and we've kind of seen just a little bit more of like Renee ball rather than Jonas ball. That's I think it's going to be a very different season next season, even if we have 90% of the same players next season. I think it's going to be a little bit more defined. I think maybe that's why we struggled so much in the first quarter of the season, is that trying to fully establish, going from an interim manager to a permanent manager that could be gone at the end of the season, who's also trying to implement her style of play. I think next season with Arsenal in the Champions League, with City in the Champions League, and United in the Champions League. Sorry, Gav. I think it's going to be a very interesting season to see what happens there. And maybe Sonia has not shown to me that she can win much with her team and not the Emma Hayes team. Because for me, Chelsea's title last year was kind of like Slot's title last year. It was Klopp's team and it was Emma Hayes' team. I don't think they really tried to make many changes in their first seasons.
And now we're seeing literally day by day, either end of the season players are going, like you really provides twerking for Manchester. United as well, of all clubs. Bloody hell. Sam Kerr's on her way out. Better gets used on she wants out. We've got players as we speak, literally moving back to the NWSL.
So Chelsea lost Guro Wrighton a couple of weeks ago. Kat Macario is now in San Diego. Millie Bright is leaving at the end of the season. Sam Kerr is leaving. Hannah Hampton, her contract is up. She's a free agent.
This summer.
Yeah. I'm reading Hunter's comment here, saying that we could easily do a quadruple again. We can only do a quadruple at this point in time. Arsenal can only do a quadruple if
we drop the fourth.
If there is another Club World Cup competition. It was announced in, I think, January that starting with the 26-27 season, if you qualify for Europe / finish in the top 3 spots in the league table, you will automatically be excluded from the Subway Cup and will not be entering that phase of that tournament at any phase of it. So you could finish third and have to go through the qualification rounds for the Champions League and get knocked out, but you will not be playing in the Subway Cup at all. So technically, any team, any English team now can, at most, consistently go for a treble, whether it's a domestic treble or you get FA Cup, League, and Champions League. You can only go for the quadruple if you have qualified for the Club World Cup and if it is in that year.
In terms of this, we could win. Obviously, we've got the Club World Cup. We can win. If we want another, we've got a double.
Yeah.
If we want to,
Arsenal is still on for a treble this season. It would just be the most odd treble this season. You'd have champions of the world, champions of Europe, and the FA Cup.
Yeah.
It would be a very odd treble and the first of its kind, but it would technically be a treble.
And that towards that would like to go. Trust me.
Hunter, I think you're fairly new to any of these channels, and I had said it and got a little bit of slack from our Chelsea man Gav
From day
during preseason. You know, it was, you know, give us your kind of predictions for the season. You know, who's going to finish top, who's going to get relegated. Kind of where do you see the big four teams finishing? And you know, as an Arsenal fan, I'm always going to say, you know, Arsenal are going to win the league at the start of the season, going in, starting fresh. We've maybe only seen preseason happening. You know, I will always say that Arsenal are going to win the league this year. And I had said Arsenal are going to win the league, and Chelsea are going to either finish second by like a single result, like a 1 or 2 point gap, or because it's Sonia's second season, she's going to get found out, and Chelsea are going to finish fourth. Well, Chelsea are currently sitting fourth right now. Yes, they still have to play one more game to be level on games with United and City, but Arsenal still have 2 games in hand. So I have been fairly adamant pretty much the entire season, and I think it became even more adamant even after the Chelsea Arsenal 1-1 draw that Chelsea were going to be finishing fourth. I think they were really going to get found out this season. And it turns out I'm very spot on with that right now. Yeah.
And on that note, guys, we're going to get the stuff out, I think, out of it. So, very interesting. What did 2 hours, 43 minutes of we've been live. We've won the game. Russo hat trick, a first hat trick for the Arsenal.
A 22-minute hat trick. Imagine conceding 2 in 2 games back to back.
2 hat tricks.
First half hat tricks.
Yeah, exactly. And rub salt in the wound. We got the 5th in injury time at the last dying second of the game. To rub salt in the wound. Well, in a time, by the way, just in a time frame where we took our foot off the gas and allowed them back in with their second. Yes, again, we have said at the time, definitely should have done better. With expecting the shot, but also saving it. But no, right. 5 goals, 3 points, confidence, another high now going into Wednesday crunch game at the Bridge. I was confident before I never finished the job off. I'm even more confident now. And yeah, bring it on basically.
Yep.
I said, but by saying that we're going to get through on Wednesday, that will mean before even by the full-time whistle on Wednesday, we'll have 4 games in hand by the next match day weekend, basically, because we're going to have 2 more games having to be rearranged. The semi-final going forward, but yeah, we've got Villa, Leicester, Everton, Brighton, Liverpool. It's the Everton. What games is it? That'll have to be rearranged. Everton and
Villa. I was trying to figure out what was going on. So Arsenal beat Chelsea on Wednesday. The Villa game gets rearranged. Leicester's on Wednesday. The Everton game gets rearranged. Brighton is the rearranged game, and then Liverpool on the last day. So so far Arsenal's remaining fixtures that are done and dusted for the rest of the season. Chelsea on Wednesday, Brighton in the FA Cup on Sunday. International break, then come back to Villa, Leicester, which is a rearranged game, Everton, Brighton, which is the rearranged game, and then Liverpool. But it's the weekend games after the FA Cup that need to be rearranged, except for the final match day.
Well, this will be interesting though, because obviously both trips. Assuming we don't mess up the second leg against Chelsea on Wednesday. Both semi-finals are on a weekend.
That's Villa.
If we get through in the FA Cup quarter-final to the semi-final, Where's that getting fitted in?
All right, so hold
That's
on.
what I'm saying. There's going to be a massive headache for the FA now.
I mean, maybe they could have rearranged the Leicester game to being in the first half of the season rather than waiting this long.
Edge, yeah.
Hold on, where is this? Why can't I find you? Search. I do keep detailed records of Arsenal. I think is it this one? Nope. I do have a football predictions. Here we go. Women's. All right, so where are we? We are Spurs. All right, so Chelsea on the 31st. So that's Wednesday. Then we have the FA. Oh, this one's not my updated one. We can get into that breakdown a different day. I don't have my updated predictions.
Of course, if we come to that bridge, we'll cross it when we come to it. Next Sunday. Sorry. Also, this time next week, but on Saturday today. Bloody hell. Doesn't feel like Saturday today. But anyway, as I say, on that note, as I said already, we're going to get ourselves out of here. Graphics going to enjoy the rest of her day. I've got to enjoy the rest of the last few hours of Saturday. Chill, watch.
Have fun with your time change.
I might even get up early, even though it's not really my thing in terms of Grand Prix this early in the season, because it's still like everyone's feeling their feet. I might even wake up early for that at 4:30 in the morning.
You've got your time change too, sir.
No, but I'm saying they've already said it's 4:30 our time the time changing.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting up at 2:30 to watch that shit. Sorry.
And you love that sport.
Yeah, I do. I value my sleep a little bit more. Sorry, it starts at 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm not getting up that early. Sorry.
Feel for me, and I've got to cover every game in the World Cup, even the ones at 3 in the fucking morning in the UK.
You don't have to cover all of them. I mean, I'm sure that Gary Spencer and I can keep you company.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Oh dear.
All right, I need to go pack a bag so I can go spend some
Guinness,
time with Guinness. Yeah, and I need to stop and pick up dog food.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, like a few of you have a few new faces we've seen tonight, you liked what we've done, you liked this show, you enjoyed it, you go back and forth. Please subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe, turn the notifications on if you haven't already. Hit the like button, share the content around. Also, when we're not live, you can grab a link to the channel and share that around as well with friends and family or whatever. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. And once this gets rendered by YouTube in the next few hours, and they give you the option to hype. If you've got any hypes of this week, you can use them as well to help towards any of the shows this week. That'd be fantastic. Day off tomorrow, I think. Yeah, well earned day off in terms of the channel wise. Back on Monday with 7 o'clock with George, Laura, and the panel reviewing this game, and also sort of touchy preview on to Wednesday's game against Chelsea in the second leg at the Bridge, and how they think that's going to go, how they're feeling, etc., who they would play, who they would drop, etc., etc. So tune in to that on Monday night, 7 o'clock UK time. Tuesday, it'll be England versus Japan, Watchalong here on the channel. Wednesday, obviously Chelsea versus Arsenal second leg. We'll cover that from start to finish to the bitter end, and then go from there basically for the rest of the week. Then, aside from that, though, take care. Thank you very much, and as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.